Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Hello, my name is Oscar, and today I will be discussing the importance of promoting cultural diversity by adapting lesson plans to expand on the history of different cultures. Let's start off by defining diversity. Diversity is the differences in ethnicity, gender, ability, and economic levels. This may also include the inclusion of different types of people. Diversity is around us every day, especially in the classroom, so it's important that we embrace and celebrate diversity. Now, there are two important aspects of understanding cultural diversity, and those are knowing the difference between cultures and ethnicity. Culture is defined as the perceptions, beliefs, and behaviors acquired from families and those around us, usually a function of exposure or socialization. Ethnicity, on the other hand, may refer to groups formed around national heritage, as well as a distinct set of customs, language systems, beliefs, values, and traditions. As teachers, we want to avoid ethnocentrism in our classrooms, in our students, and in ourselves. Ethnocentrism is a view of reality from one's own ethnic perspective alone, and possibly a belief that this view is superior. This is why exposing our students to different cultures and ethnicities, as well as a history of each, will help foster acceptance and understanding in our classroom and in our society.
One day, this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. My four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Each culture group has a different history of being in this country and experiences conflicts in unique yet similar ways. The contributions of women have often been overlooked in the past. Cultural diversity will allow students to learn about the great ways women have helped shape our society. Our goals as teachers and mentors is to instill cultural relativism, which is the ability to view a culture as if you were a member of that culture. So basically, by putting ourselves in another person's shoes, we gain a greater understanding of that person and their culture. So how do we know if diversity is in our curriculum? Check to see if there are a variety of cultures depicted in illustrations and in the text. Does the curriculum include the values, attitudes, and behaviors that support diversity? Is the gender equity evident in the material? If you feel the need to modify and adapt the lesson plan, try to include things that your students can connect to with real life and with the community that they belong to. And be sure to solicit input from your students regarding any connections with their own culture and how different cultures contributed to the event in history. Above all, make learning about different cultures and ethnicities fun, and be sure to always celebrate diversity.